What are your thoughts on Kim Kardashian becoming a lawyer? What's going on, y'all? Attorney Tom here, back at it again with the best subreddit thread on the entire internet, r/AttorneyTom. More ridiculous questions. Let's just jump into it. If someone suspects a lawyer of using a diverse network of YouTube channels, subreddits, and other sources of income to launder money, how would they go about reporting this? To whom would they be reported? Would that make them a pirate? Hypothetically, if you thought a lawyer was using a diverse network of YouTube channels and subreddits to launder money, you would shut the up when the lawyer is sus. Fun fact, I'm the best Among Us player in the world. Jurisdiction: if I kill a Canadian man while flying above Mexico in a Canadian plane, but the plane lands in the United States, who has the jurisdiction? Obviously, hypothetical. I don't know. Maybe Mexico. You're in Mexico airspace. Maybe Canada, because it was a Canadian plane. I don't know! Incognito mode. I know better now. Who has jurisdiction for crimes committed on planes? This has to do with the United States. As long as the aircraft is flying in the national airspace of some state, the law of that state applies. Is trial by combat still legal? Trial by combat was never technically abolished in the United States, and in the last 2 years there have been 2 incidents involving it, but none have ended in a real decision. What's your opinion? Trial by combat's not a thing. I'm sorry, everybody. So what if, let's say hypothetically, I get shot in my car while driving and I pass out and crash into some cars and kill some people. Who is responsible? The person who shot you. It is foreseeable that if you shoot somebody who is driving a moving vehicle, that vehicle is going to crash and cause more damage. The person who shot you would be responsible. Hope that doesn't happen. Hypothetical legal question. Let's say you go to McDonald's and buy some fries. Then you go to a subway station and you buy a subway ticket and you go into the station. Then you lure some pigeons over and feed them some fries. Then when the subway comes right before the doors close, you toss the rest of the fries in the train and all the pigeons fly in. Other than littering, could you be liable for any crimes? Probably. Probably disturbing the peace. But it's going to depend on what state you're in. And every state's going to have different laws, but some form of disturbing of the peace, I'm sure. The comment section whenever Tom trains his eye.
What are you wearing?
What do you mean?
Why are you here?
Oh, well, I was hoping to promote my new movie. I'm just coming off of the set.
No, David Hayter. Why here? Wearing an eye patch.
Oh, the eye patch. This is pretty cool, actually. Gives me real-time information and weather, traffic reports. Actually watching a baseball game this weekend.
It's true. I'm actually watching a baseball game right now. But I'm just kidding. I would never watch a baseball game. Shit's boring. If you need to hire a lawyer in French.
I want an avocado.
Je veux un avocat.
I want a lawyer.
Je veux un avocat.
And how does the defendant plead?
Not
guilty. Son, you're going away for a really long time.
Thanks for that. What's the legality around a vending machine dropping multiple items? Say I want a bottle of water and a vending machine were to drop 4. Would it be legal to take the extra 3? Would it make a difference if I repeatedly bought items from the vending machine knowing it would give me more than I paid for? Asking for a friend, of course. Okay, y'all, the answer is always, it depends. Look, if you take the extra 3 waters, it is more likely than not that nobody's ever going to say anything and nothing's ever going to happen, because it's really the machine's fault for dispensing the 3 waters. But on the alternative, on the flip side of the coin, there's been similar situations where ATM machines dispense unnecessary amounts of money. Like somebody puts in $20 and then the ATM gives them tens of thousands of dollars. and then the police come. And that's, kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum of severity. So, the answer is it just depends. Come on. Suing an accreditation company, let's suppose I hire a CPA or CFA to do something for me in terms of they have no idea what they're doing, and as a result, I lose a lot of money. Can I sue the accreditor for giving them the title they clearly don't deserve? That would be an incredibly difficult lawsuit. You would have to have some crazy evidence that would go towards supporting that. Your better remedy is probably just suing that individual directly. What is wrong with AttorneyTom viewers? AttorneyTom viewers also watch this channel. 610 seconds of unusual videos. What are y'all doing? Come on. Get your shit together. The military coerces a hotel into a reduced rate and uses it to house soldiers. Could the Third Amendment be invoked? It's a good question. The Third Amendment is very, very narrow, probably hasn't been used in over 100 years. If the hotel entered into this transaction willingly, then probably not. It's just a business decision. But hypothetically, if the military basically just commandeered a hotel and gave them very, very reduced rate, basically nothing, then yeah, maybe that is a Third Amendment violation. Parental naming rights. If a mother and father cannot agree to name a baby before it's born, who has the legal right to name the child? If they need to go to arbitration court, how would they decide to name the child? I don't know. But I'm willing to bet that parents who cannot consider or come to a name for their child are gonna be bad parents. Self-defense during a break-in. If someone were to break into my house, what is the legality for using deadly force, or more specifically, shooting them? Do they have to do something to provoke deadly force, or is that fact they broke into my house and I fear for my life allowed to use it? Sorry if that's a bad question. I honestly just don't know. As always, this isn't legal advice. I'm not your lawyer. Every state's going to have different laws. But generally speaking, deadly force is only ever justified when there's an objective and subjective imminent fear of grievous bodily harm. Now, when somebody breaks into your house and you're sleeping in your bed and somebody breaks in, you're not going to wait for them to find out if they're good guys or bad guys, right? If somebody breaks into your room, you could potentially just shoot first, and that could potentially be justified. And I say could because there's always going to be weird exceptions. You can't ever say all the time this is okay, blah, 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 blah. But certainly, I would think that it's reasonable if somebody breaks into your house, you're not going to wait to find out whether they are a threat to your life. Is he entitled to financial compensation? And this evil, monstrous person must go to jail. Someone broke into my car last night. Nothing was stolen, but they chewed all my gum and put it back into the container. Let me at him. Hire me. We're going to sue him. We're going to take every penny he has. It's a bit wider than it should be, and all the colors are slightly off, but it's your boy Tom. Wow. This is awesome. Very epic. Very pog. Good job. Drop. I already know what this is. Kicking a toddler would be justified. I didn't say it was okay to drop kick toddlers. I just said, hypothetically, there is a scenario in which it might be justified. As a celebration for getting into the Reddit video, I found the AttorneyTom Feet Pics profile. Inspired by a comment I saw on the newest video that you should go watch. I hope the body pillow is 6'1". You are not 6 foot. Those are high-soled socks. Let's see them feet. I'm so 6'1", it hurts. For anybody who hasn't seen, I did a height reveal. Easy. Cleared 6'1", easy. No doubt about it. Obligatory, what are those? Bro, come on, homie. These are the shoes. Fun fact, other than my suits, which I own probably, 10 to 15 suits, I have never bought a piece of clothing for myself. I don't know if y'all keep track, but there's only about 5 to 10 polos that I wear at any given time. I just cycle them through the rotation. I can tell you where I got every single one of them. A lot of the times it's from a gift. I play in golf tournaments. They give you polos before the start of the golf tournament. This shirt here is from a neighbor's garage sale. This shirt didn't sell in my neighbor's garage sale, and so he just gave it to me. The jeans I'm wearing, Christmas gift. Oh yeah, where am I going with this? Yeah, my shoes. I get a new pair of shoes every year for Christmas. My dad gets me shoes. That's his gift to me every year is a new pair of tennis shoes. And so that's what I wear. I'll tell you what. 300K, we did a height reveal. 400K, I'll dress like a hype beast for a day. I'll go buy clothes. Let me know in the comments what hype beast pair of shoes I should buy when we hit 400K. I'm a size 14. Did she just escape? Let's watch this again. Somebody wants to know my thoughts about that. She's gonna get caught. She's gonna just get more charges. If you're in police custody, when do you ever hear about people escaping police custody? Don't make it worse for yourself. But you're making great content. So, in a way, thank you. What are your thoughts on Kim Kardashian becoming a lawyer? I actually think it's fantastic. Listen, Kim Kardashian could literally be doing whatever the hell she wants with her time. She's a very successful businesswoman who's got a plethora of thriving and successful businesses. So the fact that she wants to spend her time becoming a lawyer, which is not easy, in order to promote her cause, to help and fight for the disenfranchised, I think is a wonderful thing. And I see what other lawyers say, and the overwhelming opinion on Kim Kardashian wanting to become a lawyer is overwhelmingly negative in the legal field, but I think that's totally BS. I think lawyers have a total elitism problem, and I think a lot of lawyers, quite frankly, just have a stick up their ass. They think they're better than everybody else. These are the same lawyers who told me that I was a fool for starting my own law firm when I was 24 because nobody would ever want to hire a 24-year-old lawyer. These are the same lawyers who mocked me in the courtroom when I came to court as a 24-year-old lawyer. These are the same lawyers who degrade people and who think they're better than everybody else. Meanwhile, they're just miserable defending mega corporations and billing their little hourly rate. I absolutely can't think of a more noble thing to do than pursue this profession when it economically probably doesn't make sense for you in order to help people who are disenfranchised. And even if she doesn't become a lawyer, she's still advocating for what she believes in, which is criminal justice reform. The only problem I have with Kim Kardashian becoming a lawyer is that she would definitely overtake me on the famous birthdays chart. Her father is the #1 lawyer. I'm currently sitting #2, although we are trying to change that. So go boost my famous birthdays profile. There's that famous saying that says losers focus on the winners and winners focus on winning. So my suggestion to Kim Kardashian would be just focus on winning. Okay, that's it for today's video. There's still a ton more questions and memes on this subreddit, so there will be more videos about this. Please make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you want to join this community. We're growing like crazy. I think we just passed 303,000 subscribers. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.